Hey guys, welcome to another video. So today's video gonna be about Bryan Legend and Yomp, his new token that he's gonna launch, I think, within the next 2 or 3 days. So I want to do a deep dive into Yomp and check to see, who is this guy Bryan is all about. All right. So I'm gonna take a unique viewpoint by using ChatGPT AI chat to see what AI chat has to say about Bryan Legend. Okay. All right. This is gonna be very interesting. Let's go. Welcome to VIP Money Farm. This is Mr. Rich Pig. Here we'll be discussing business and investment opportunities and strategies. Please be advised that this is not financial advice, just entertainment and financial information to help you do your research. Let's go. Hey guys, so this is Bryan Legend, Yum to the page. And it seems as if he's doing good with it so far, but we all know by now that everything that looks shiny or glitter may not in a sense worth that much, right? And this website right here looks very clean, right? Looks very clean and nice, very laid out, looks very professional, right? But we know, I'm not even going to take a look at the white paper because we know for a fact that everything that he says in the white paper can be changed right at a given moment, because we see that happen so often in his past project. He says one thing and then he do another, so we can't really take that to the bank, right? So what we're going to do today, we're going to have a little fun with ChatGPT to see what ChatGPT has to say about Bryan Legend, right? So I did this search just now on ChatGPT, and as you can see, it has no information, right? But there's a new kid in town, right? So we have here Bard by Google, and Bard is Google answer to ChatGPT, right? So I use both of them, depending on what I'm doing. So if I kind of want a little more real-time information, right, I'll use Bard because Bard takes information, directly from Google search engine, right? While ChatGPT has information stored that their AI or computer system manipulate to give us the information that we're looking for. So we're gonna say, is Bryan Legend a scammer? Right? Let's see what Bard has to say about this. And mind you that the information is not 100% correct, but it gives you an idea, right? You kind of scan the Google, right? So right here it says that Bryan Legend is a self-proclaimed financial expert, right? And at the bottom here it says, however, there is no evidence to support his claim, and many people believe that he is a scammer. And right here says there are several red flags that suggested that Bryan Legend may be a scammer. First, he does not have verifiable credential as a financial expert. Secondly, his website is full of testimonial from people who claim to have made a lot of money through his trading system. I guess you're talking about, SAFuu and SAfuugo, right? So we at the bottom here, it says here are some tips for avoiding binary option scams. Do your research, the regular stuff. So let's move on to another question, right? We're gonna ask, did he go by any other names? Let's see what he has to say. So it's a Bryan Legend. Bryan Legend is his real name. There's no evidence that he has ever gone by any other name. However, there have been reports of people who have been scammed by people using Bryan Legend name. Okay. So we don't see any information of his previous name, right? Brian Sailor, I think it was. So I guess he's doing a good job regarding to, reputation rebuilding. He's very good at that. So let's move on to another question. We're gonna ask, which crypto did he launch, right? Launch or all, wait, let's see. Let's see if he's Bart is talking about the right person. Oh, so Bryan Legend has been involved with several cryptocurrencies, including SAfuugo, Vulcan, and Clever DeFi. Right. Legend is also the co-founder for Oxylab blockchain development firm. Okay, so we can see that he's talking about it. Bart is talking about the same individual here, right? Let's dig deeper. Let's dig deeper. How much money has he stolen? All right, let's see what AI chat has to say. What Bard has to say. Okay. The exact amount of money that Bryan Legends has stolen is unknown. However, there have been reports that he has stolen millions of dollars from investors in cryptocurrencies. Okay, in 2022, the Australian Securities and Investment Commission issued a warning. Okay, so 2023, the SAFU protocol, SEC complaint alleged that Legend raises over 100 million from investor in SAFU. All right. Okay, let me see. They have some other draft here. So there's draft one. Let's look at draft two. Draft two says the exact amount of money that Bryan Legend has stolen is unknown. However, there have been estimate that he has stolen over upward of 40 million. All right, just a second. All right, guys. The exact amount of money that Bryan Legend has stolen is unknown. However, there have been estimates that he has stolen upward of 40 million from investors. That's interesting. That's just about the figure I have been circulating online. Legend most notable scam was the SAFU protocol, which launched in 2021. Okay, right. But it was ultimately a Ponzi scheme. Legend uses investors' money to pay off earlier investors. Okay. Legend also been involved in other scams, including Fitrover and Taz Exchange. In each case, he promises investors high return, but the projects ultimately fail and investor lost money. Legend is currently on the run from authority. He is wanted by Australian Federal Police for fraud and money laundering. Oh, this is interesting. It is possible that he has stolen even more money than the estimated suggested. If you have been scammed by a Bryan Legend, you should contact the Australian Federal Police. You may also be able to file a complaint with the Security and Exchange Commission. Okay, all right. I think Bard has a lot to say. All right. Bard. Okay. All right. So let's move on to another question. Has Bryan Legend had any failed projects? Let's see. Yes, Bryan Legend has had several failed projects. These include Fitover, Taz Exchange, Clever DeFi, Full Protocol. Okay. What can you tell me about SAfuugo? Let's see if it has any information on that. SAfuugo is a cryptocurrency that was launched in 2022. It's forked from the SAFU protocol. Okay. So SAfuugo has been promoted as a game changer in the DeFi space. However, there are a number of red flags that suggested that it may be a scam. These include the project is very young. Okay. The tokenomics of SAfuugo are unsustainable. The project requires an ever increasing number of investors to maintain its high return. The project is promoted by a Bryan Legend who has a history of being involved in failed cryptocurrency. This is something interesting, right? I mean, these information. It's not going anywhere. It's in AI brain, AI database. Okay. So, Bard is the future of Google search. So when people in the future come to Bard to do their basic search, these are some of the information that, people going to be reading, right? So we have to really think twice when we, as I said, do your own research, right? Let's try something. Where does he live? I'll rephrase that for a second. Where does Bryan Legend? Let's see. Bryan Legend's currently whereabouts are unknown. He is wanted by law enforcement in Australia and the United States for wire fraud, security fraud, and money laundering. This is new, new information. Whenever this is actually true. Legend was last known to be living in Gold Coast, Queensland, Australia. However, he is believed to have fled the country after the collapse of the SAFuu protocol in 2022. There have been reports that Legend is living in South Asia, but this has not been confirmed. It is also possible that he is hiding in another country. Is that if you have any information on Bryan Legend whereabout, please contact law enforcement. I don't know. I know that in some Discord, there have been regular report to different law force agency in Australia. So I don't know. Maybe Bard is collecting these data, right? Let's see what this other information. Bryan Legend currently whereabouts are unknown. He's a fugitive from law enforcement and he is wanted for wire fraud, security fraud, and money laundering. The FBI alleged that Bryan Legend stole over 40 million from an investor in cryptocurrency project. Okay. Okay. The FBI is offering a reward of up to $10,000 for information leading to Legend's arrest. These are some, some interesting report that Bard, Google AI chat, has to say about Bryan Legend. Okay, let's see. Let's ask this last question. Is Bryan currently working on any projects? Let's see. It is unclear Bryan is currently working on any projects. Is wanted by law enforcement. So it seems as if Bard is really pressing the alleged information that is wanted by law enforcement in Australia, his home country, and the United States. However, it is possible that he's working on some projects in secret. Let me see. Any ideas of these projects? Let me see what. There are a few projects included. Okay. All right, so that's it for today, guys. So this was a fun exercise with Bard, right? And it provides some interesting information, but please don't take these information as facts. You got to do your own research because you got to remember that this technology is new, right? It's the level up of Google, right? Google search. So that's it for today, guys. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to ring that notification bell, right? Thank you and see you in the next one.